Am I the a-hole for not agreeing to my husband's new chore list after I switched my work hours without his approval? My husband 38M and I 37F have been married for 9 years and have 2 kids 8 and 6. He works a hybrid schedule, so he's home 2 to 3 days a week. I'm a nurse at an understaffed hospital. Due to that staffing shortage, I was offered to temporarily switch my work hours to the overnight shift. It came with a nice bump in pay, which could really help us out financially. My husband was very much against it because of the changes it would make to our day-to-day lives. I initially declined the offer, but they countered with an even higher pay bump, so I took it. It's been 5 months since I changed hours, and my husband hates it. My hours are now 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. Monday to Thursday and midnight to 9 a.m. Sunday morning. I usually make it home just in time to see the kids off to school, run some errands, or get things done at home in the morning, then sleep until the kids' bedtime and head to work. I like to think I've gotten pretty efficient at it since the change, but my husband disagrees. I won't lie, he has had to pick up a lot of kid-related things that we used to share. Pretty much any rides they need are done by him. Any weekday activities he takes care of. Now that the kids are done with school, we have them in a summer daycare program, and he does all the drop-offs and pickups. He's been complaining to me ever since the kids' school year ended that this isn't working for him anymore. He keeps asking when I can switch my hours back. I told him that the original plan was 6 to 8 months, so it could be soon, but it's only been 5 months. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I want to switch back. I'm making and saving a lot more money. Once I adjusted to the sleep schedule, I feel like I actually have more energy and can get more stuff done when I get home from work. This past weekend, my husband practically begged me to ask my supervisor when I can switch my hours back. I finally told him that I'm not sure if I want to do that. He flipped out on me. He told me this isn't what he signed up for when we got married. He told me he feels lied to because not only did I accept the offer without his final approval, but now I'm going back on my word that it would be temporary. He said that if I'm going to keep my current night shift, then I need to do more things at home since I have the whole place to myself during the day. I asked him what more he thinks I should do, and he actually made a list. He put pretty much all the yard work on there, which is usually stuff he takes care of and that I don't know how to do. I told him I don't know how to do all of that stuff, and he told me if I can learn how to fold a fitted sheet, you can learn how to mow the lawn. I told him that doesn't seem like a fair division of labor, and he told me that he's taken on all the kid stuff, so I need to do more of everything else. I told him that doing manual labor after I worked all night isn't going to work for me, and he told me to change my hours back then. So am I the a-hole here?
Here are the top comments.
You're the a-hole. Of course, you have more energy now. It sounds like all you do is sleep and work. Your husband has had to take over every single other task. Learning how to mow the lawn isn't that hard, especially since Google is a thing. Suck it up like he has for the last 5 months and do the yard work. Don't forget to weed whack, edge, and clean up all the clippings.
You're the a-hole. How could you possibly say it doesn't sound like a fair division of labor? It sounds like you don't do anything at home to help with the kids. What do you mean division when it's only him doing it all? Taking a night shift seems to be a good thing for you at the expense of your family. You're a selfish spouse.